ask what you're looking for, you never tell them. You say, I don't know when I see it. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
You get nothing.
You want to split it?
Yeah, I'll pay half, you pay half.
Do we split the mortgage?
Well,
Do we split the car outside?
no.
Who pays the T-Mobile bill?
You do.
You have your cute little job, pay the cute little bill. This isn't fair.
You really want me to pay for all of it?
You want me to pay for everything and make investments for us and worry about our future? How about you take care of something?
Okay.
I think that's only fair.
It's not just fair, it's absolutely necessary. Sure, sprinkle, sprinkle and drizzle, drizzle might be fading from the viral spotlight, but that doesn't change the fact that modern women are greedier than ever. From dating to God forbid marriage, these chicks are like detectives on a mission, finding any possible leverage to cling to their own bag while eyeing yours. And how do they do it? Through a mix of government regulations and twisted standards that make no sense to anyone with a shred of logic. Meanwhile, men keep grinding away, often juggling multiple jobs just to keep the lights on and the bills paid. The frustration is real, and it's building up like steam in a pressure cooker. Men are out here working themselves to the bone, while some modern women are busy scheming, figuring out the next way to make a quick buck with minimal effort. The sad part is, this isn't just some rare occurrence, it's becoming the norm. But here's the kicker: despite all the hustle, all the sweat and tears men pour into their work, they're still the ones left holding the short end of the stick. And for what? To fund a lifestyle where someone else reaps the benefits without putting in the same level of commitment or effort. It's no wonder the frustration is boiling over. It's a one-sided deal, and men are waking up to the game.
What would you rate yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? Just your face. You cannot use stuff.
A 10.
Oh, poor baby. Now let's try this again.
So I'm
You are not the most beautiful woman in the world. Cosmopolitan ain't trying to get you to be on the cover. People ain't deemed you one of the most beautiful women in the world. So let's go.
So what would you rate me?
I asked you. Since you want to bring looks about men into it, I'm asking you. What would you rate yourself? And the first thing out of your mouth was a lie. A 10. You ain't nobody's 10.
What is that?
First thing you came out of your mouth, you said you're a 10, and you're not a 10.
My face is not a 10. I don't have no makeup on, and my hair is not done, and this is all real hair.
Mm-hmm.
So
All right.
I think I'm definitely a 10.
Cool. I bet you do.
I bet she does. Gents, buckle up, because it's time for another wild ride through modern female delusion. Now, here's the deal: men generally have a pretty solid grasp of where we stand in the grand scheme of things, from our looks to our place on the corporate ladder. We don't get caught up in the delusions that seem to plague every woman's mind these days. But in the world of most modern women, they're living in a fairy tale where they're the reigning boss babes with a face that deserves its own beauty line and a body that's straight out of a swimsuit calendar. They're convinced that the universe revolves around them, and any hint of common sense is just a rude interruption to their perfectly manicured bubble of self-admiration. Seriously, it's like they're auditioning for a role in a movie where they're the leading lady and the rest of us are just extras in their show. They think they're starring in their own personal sitcom where the punchline is how every guy should fall over himself just to be in their orbit. Meanwhile, common sense is out here trying to get a word in edgewise but gets drowned out by the applause of their delusional fan club. It's like watching a reality show where the script was written by someone who's never met reality. So, next time you hear one of these queen declarations, just remember, in their world, the mirror is the only judge and the applause is just for them. Buckle up, because it's going to be a bumpy ride through this delusional funhouse.
Here's the bill.
Are you going to pay for the bill?
No, sorry.
Do you want to do 50-50?
No, I don't think so.
Why not? Men these days.
Case in point, folks, case in point. With more and more men opting out or just flat out refusing to play the game of double standards, women are still finding creative ways to secure that bag without any plans for reciprocation. Now, we usually talk about this happening on dates, but it's way bigger than that. Let's be real, this mindset seeps into everything: taxes, social programs, you name it. It's like they've got the cheat codes, but here's the kicker: the game's rigged in their favor. These programs are basically designed to do everything for women who'd rather dodge a 9-to-5 than take any real responsibility, and nothing for the men who are grinding to keep society running. You can almost picture it a world where feminine entitlement is the new currency, and men are left to pick up the pieces of a system that's been turned on its head. It's like dismantling a well-oiled machine and then wondering why it doesn't run anymore. The deeper meaning? Oh, it's there clear as day. We're living in a world where the idea of get yours, give nothing back has taken over, and guess who's left holding the bill? Yep, you guessed it. So, next time you see these social programs and think they're about helping everyone, just remember they've got a special place for those who've perfected the art of taking without giving.
I like guys that don't like me, and when they start liking me, I don't like them, and it's really really sad. It's weird.
Ah, the classic delusion in full swing. This is what happens when a culture lets women call all the shots for their own lives. Signals don't just get crossed, they go completely haywire. I mean, seriously, this woman is sitting there, talking about her choices with a sense of pride that's almost impressive in its delusional audacity. The piano music might try to paint this as a sad, dramatic moment, but come on, we all know she's not losing any sleep over the long-term consequences. She's more concerned with soaking up those last few seconds of spotlight. It's like watching someone happily run headlong into a brick wall and then proudly declare how unique their experience was. The real kicker. She's completely oblivious to how absurd the whole thing looks from the outside. Classic?
I made my last alimony payment this month.
You guys were married for 8 years?
Yeah,
was
so
it?
in California,
it's half the time you were married?
Unless it goes to 10 years and then it's indefinite. It's up to the judge.
After 10 years?
Yep. If we'd been married for 10 years, it would be an indefinite amount of alimony up to the judge. That payment was assessed based on my earnings, of course, but also there were no stipulations about her needing to work ever. Those payments are coming out and she just doesn't have to work, and she hasn't worked ever.
So you paid alimony for 4 years?
Yeah.
4 years,
Yep.
okay.
She didn't work the whole time?
No, not since we even got together.
2 years away from dodging one of the biggest bullets a California man can face. And yet here we are, another prime example of why the modern marriage game is a straight-up hustle in the West. It's not just any kind of hustle either, it's the kind where you don't even realize you're playing until you're already losing. I mean, let's break it down. This woman didn't just not work, she didn't even bother pretending to contribute value, yet she managed to work the legal system like a pro, walking away with half the guy's salary without lifting a finger. Seriously, is there any wonder why men are pulling the plug on feeding dollars into this broken machine? Of course not. The math just doesn't add up anymore. You've got guys out here busting their tails, only to see the fruits of their labor sliced in half and handed over to someone who played the game better, not harder. It's like winning a marathon only to have your prize money handed to someone who didn't even show up to the race. The sad reality is, modern marriage has become less about love and partnership and more about legal loopholes and financial gain. And by the time most men see the big picture, it's already too late. They've been burned, and the damage is done. So yeah, when you see men saying no thanks to the marriage hustle, just know it's not out of fear, it's out of experience. They've seen what's behind curtain number 1, and they're not signing up for a repeat performance.
Aren't you gonna get out?
No, I just opened it.
No, you're gonna open my door for me. Come out and open the door for me, or I'm not getting in.
No, it's cold outside now. You're not cold. Come inside.
Come open my door, please.
It's cold. But you're already standing there now. Just come in. I turned on the heat. Look, the car seat is warm.
I don't care what you turned on. I'm not getting in the car.
Everything is on.
I'm not getting in this car until you come and open the door for me. I'm a lady.
No, I get that, but you're already standing there now. It's not like I can, I can, but you're there. So I'm just saying, since you're there, I've already opened it. Just get in.
I don't touch doors, so come open the door for me.
So I drove 30 minutes to get here, and I'm here. I turned on the heater, everything. Even the date we're going on is me that we pay. You see, I will pay and I'll bring you back. So the least you can do is come and sit down. I'm offering you free seats. No.
I'm not getting in the car.
What kind of...
Thank you.
This is not... This one is Wahala. We've not even started. And you even...
Thank you for being a gentleman.
You're even just... It's just normal.
Thank you.
Why are you like
I'm
this,
ready now.
You know what? Don't worry. Come out.
Are you serious?
No, just come out, because I don't think this... No. Come. Just come at first.
Are you serious right now?
No, come. I want to show you something.
Okay.
I want to show you something. I'm very confused. How I drove to this place. I came to pick you up. You could have met me there. I will also pay for the date. This place we are going, minimum $200 that I will spend. And I have to beg you to get in the car. It's not like I can't open.
All I was asking is that you just open the door.
It's not that I can't open door. It's just that you already standing. I opened the door twice. Don't worry. Sometimes.
Where are you going?
Sometimes you just be avoiding problem.
Where are you going?
I'm getting in my car. I'm opening my door by myself.
Are you serious? I just wanted you to be a gentleman.
No, don't worry. He's like, enjoy your night.
Is he freaking serious right now?
Move so that I don't climb on your leg or something.
Where are you going? We were supposed to be going on a date. Where are you going?
No, I'm going home. It's not
Didn't you drive out here for me?
I thought I did, but clearly, let me just respect myself and go home.
Wow. Wow.
I haven't even seen the full clip yet, but it's already got me in stitches. Absolutely hilarious. As I've pointed out before, people often zero in on modern women's greed for money, but let's not forget their knack for time theft. And if you ask me, that's the real crime here. I mean, sure, grabbing a guy's wallet is bad, but swiping his time. That's next-level audacity. There was a time, believe it or not, when men would go all out. We're talking about opening doors, sacrificing resources, and in extreme cases, even laying down their lives. But fast forward to today, and you have to ask, why on earth would anyone do that now? Ladies, you've lowered the bar so much that it's practically underground. Standards have hit a low not seen since the fall of the Roman Empire. And in this new reality, you're lucky if a guy is still foolish enough to drive out of his way, let alone roll out the red carpet. Let's be real here, those days of grand gestures are long gone. Now, if a guy even considers putting in that level of effort, he's probably getting side-eyed by his own reflection in the rearview mirror. And who could blame him? The standard has been set, and it's as low as it gets. So if you're expecting a knight in shining armor, you might want to check your watch, because that ship sailed a long time ago.
Everything about women is deception. You guys wear makeup, heels, waist trainers. Everything about you guys is a lie.
That's not a lie.
Absolutely.
I could take my heels off. I'm still the same person. I'm just a little bit shorter.
Let's say I told you I was a lawyer. I had a firm.
Okay, well, that's lying, isn't
and we
it?
Right? Then you find out that I work at McDonald's. I'm probably going to get me too, aren't I?
Because you're a liar.
Oh, okay. But what about women wearing makeup?
Is
wearing
that a
waist
lie?
trainers?
Wait,
filters
I
on
would take my
Instagram.
makeup off straight
Filters
away.
on
I
Instagram.
don't know way about being barefaced.
Makeup, women are fake. Everything about them is deceptive, guys. I told y'all. Everything about women, a lot of the times, is based in deception.
You've been hurt, heartbroken,
It's
and
the
damaged
truth.
by women, and I really feel like either a therapist or a good cry would change a lot of your views.
What did I say that was incorrect?
That women, there's a lie about everything, that we women care about social stuff.
The
that
makeup
women are all gold
industry is a
diggers.
multi-billion-dollar
Yes, it is,
industry
and it's
for a
also
reason.
very damaging for women. Hence, I
You're changing the argument.
Why?
Because makeup in itself inherently is to deceive.
Or to enhance.
No, it's to make up for your lack of aesthetics. That's why it's called makeup.
If I take my
Make
makeup
up
off,
for lack of aesthetics.
I look the exact same. Oh yeah, I do. I look the same. Like,
Yeah, and I got a
clothes.
12-inch dick.
Do you? That's fantastic. That's
Yeah.
why I got so many hoes.
She definitely lost at the end there. When it comes to the ladies, everything is relative and driven by personal gain. They'll scream assault. If a guy tries to upgrade his career or tweak his story, but the moment a dude discovers that a woman isn't what she appears to be like in this clip, where she's rocking 3 layers of makeup to look like a completely different person, the mob comes out in force. The double standards are wild. The game is always so one-sided and absurd when the shoe's on the other foot. It's like watching a reality show where the rules change based on who's in the spotlight. Ladies can reinvent themselves however they want, and any guy who points it out gets painted as the villain. Meanwhile, if a guy tries to improve his situation or even just be honest, he's in for a storm of outrage. Honestly, it's like playing a game where the rules are made up as they go along and fairness is just a myth. The hypocrisy is so thick you could cut it with a knife.
Oh my God, you really did your big one. How much is it again?
You owe me $350.
What happened?
$350.
Yeah. How so?
Your wig and saw was $200,
Then you have same day customization, and then you're gonna have to pay me for yesterday's work as well.
I'm not even gonna lie, like no disrespectful shit, but I'm dead not paying $350. I can give you $200, but I'm dead not giving you $350.
We could probably we're gonna have to.
I'm not gonna lie, there's no working nothing out. Like I'm dead ass not giving you $350.
Oh well, then if you don't want to give me the $350, we're just gonna have to take your wig off. Like I don't feel comfortable recording me.
Take what wig off? I'm gonna record because you're not gonna tell me not to record.
Me too. I'm gonna have my video as well. So.
I don't care.
Okay, well you're gonna pay me $350 or I'm gonna take the wig off. Simple
I'm
as that.
not paying you $350.
I don't want to step on your toes here, but you're gonna take that wig off if you're not gonna pay me. I'm sorry, you're not giving me $200 for that. And yesterday's work and today, it's not happening.
Respectfully, I'm only giving you.
Right.
No, I'm gonna record you because respectfully, you're not gonna get crazy. I'm gonna give this to my lawyer.
I'm not getting crazy. This is removed. We're gonna start moving.
Giving you $350.
Okay, so just sit back and we're just.
I'm gonna get up and get my bag and dip.
Okay, so this is what we're not gonna do.
I'm gonna get up and get my bag and dip.
Okay.
I can't lie, guys, it always brings a smile to my face when sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle ends up causing some collateral damage. But let's get to the heart of the matter. There are two key things we need to tackle here. First off, this whole situation just proves what we've known all along: women are never truly each other's best friends. While men keep things simple, women tend to operate on a whole different wavelength. I mean, have you ever seen a female friendship end on good terms, or one that lasts more than 2 years without some kind of drama? It's like spotting a unicorn, rare and almost mythical. This ties directly into why the feminist movement has always been a bit shaky since it hit the mainstream. They claim to stand for sisterhood, but in reality they embody chaos more than collaboration. It's all about who's on top, who gets the spotlight, and who's secretly trying to outdo the other. It's no wonder the movement feels like it's built on a foundation of sand, constantly shifting, never stable. So while men are out here with their straightforward needs and friendships that can last a lifetime, women are busy navigating a minefield of emotions and unspoken rivalries. Sprinkle, sprinkle may add a little flair, but at the end of the day, it's just glitter on the surface of a much deeper issue. You thought you were Snow White, but life quickly reminded you that the forces of nature aren't something you can sweet-talk your way through. It's a power that only men have learned to face head-on and conquer, often with nothing but sheer will and grit. After watching all these clips, I figured we could all use a dark joke to take the edge off, and I think this one hits the mark just right. I mean, let's be real. We're probably looking at the future headlines right here. Feminist goes viral trying to pet a grizzly, ends up on the Oregon Trail. Literally. It's only a matter of time before someone out there thinks they can pull a Disney princess moment with a wild animal, only to discover that Mother Nature doesn't play by sprinkle rules. Honestly. I have no doubt that we'll be seeing more of this as the years go by. Feminists trying to go viral by doing something utterly reckless, only to find themselves on the wrong side of a survival story. It's almost as if they're determined to test every limit until reality finally slaps them with a lesson they can't ignore.
This man right here is broke. He's broke. Look at him. Look at him.
I'm gonna take you home. I'm gonna take you back home.
Home?
I'm gonna take you back home with you. Yeah, I'm gonna take you home.
I look like this
you
in your car right now, and you want to take me home. You sure about that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And you can get any other day, right? Just like you said, you can get any dude to come and pay for your meal and take you out and wine down you, right? You can get that at any time, right?
So now we're not going on the date because you don't want to pay more than Starbucks.
Oh, it's not bad. Money's no option.
So if money's no option, then why aren't we going on the date? Like an actual date?
Because one, you trying to put me on blast. Like, you got your phone out filming this interaction right now.
Okay,
For what
because
reason?
I thought I was getting pranked at this point. Like, it feels like it's not real because I've never had a grown man take me to Starbucks for a date. What is this, high school?
You never had a grown man in general because, you know, you acting really unappreciative. Like, you expect me to take you to some 5-star restaurant right out the gate. You know what? I'm going to do you one better. I'm not even going to take you home.
No, what?
Any dude can come and get you and take you out, right? Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and make sure that's the case. We'll pull over right
Are
here.
you serious right now?
Yep, go
You're
ahead
not
and get
serious.
out.
Are you?
Go ahead and get out.
You know what?
Yep.
Whatever.
Go back on your profile. Ask one of them dudes to pick you out.
My second point, which some of you brought up in the comments, really hammers this home. Let's talk about the price tag. If you ever want a clear picture of just how greedy the modern woman has become, Just take a look at the market they promote. The prices are always sky high, and it's no coincidence. It perfectly reflects the outrageous financial expectations they have in the West. Crazy? Absolutely. But it's the norm now. And speaking of crazy, let's keep it moving. Yep, just drop her off on the street, bro, and let her run free in her natural habitat. Because honestly, that's where they seem to thrive these days. Western women today aren't just trying to shame guys for paying less than $200 on a first date. They're recording the whole thing for feminist posterity. It's all about that social media clout, right? The lack of gratitude is astounding. I could almost understand it if I hadn't dug into this topic so much. It's like there's a disconnect between reality and expectation that just keeps growing wider. Instead of appreciating what they have, they're pushing for more and more, driving prices and expectations through the roof. It's all part of a larger narrative where the value of a man's effort is dismissed, and the focus is entirely on how much he's willing to shell out. It's wild, but it's the world we're navigating. So when you see those sky-high prices, just remember it's not just about the money. It's a reflection of the mindset that's been shaped by years of warped social conditioning.
If you think you're being a sweet girl by dating a man and not asking for anything, welcome to his circus. Telling a man you don't need any money or don't need anything doesn't make him respect you anymore. In fact, all you're welcoming is a full plate of audacity with a side order of total disrespect later on.
The workplace has become a breeding ground for infidelity, with modern relationships more vulnerable than ever. It's like playing with fire, and too many guys are getting burned because they're trying to fit into a new mold that doesn't work for them. The tradition of keeping the home front solid needs to make a serious comeback, but given the current state of things, I'm not holding my breath. So yeah, this is just one more frustrating piece in the puzzle of modern dating and relationships. It's all connected greed, infidelity, and the ever-evolving expectations that just keep moving the goalposts further away from anything that resembles stability or loyalty. We've got our work cut out for us, fellas, but recognizing the game is the first step to winning it.
If your man forces you to work, he shouldn't be surprised when you have a work husband. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
There's no word strong enough to capture the sheer rage that bubbles up when this chick pops up on my feed, but hey, that's just the cost of the game we're all playing, right? This is definitely another prime example of boundless greed. But there's more to it. This also taps into the deep-rooted desire of many men who wish for their wives to remain unemployed. And let's be real, it's not just about control, it's about avoiding the pitfalls that so many modern marriages fall into. Here's the kicker: a huge number of affairs happen in the workplace, and in the West, it's the women who are often the ones initiating them. Shocking. Not really, but definitely frustrating. The old-school tradition of keeping things close to home was there for a reason, but in today's climate it feels like a lost cause. And honestly, I don't see that changing anytime soon. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found value in this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Leave a comment and share this with others. See you in the next video.